The 7 Noahide laws. Commandment number 4. Respect the family. Do not commit forbidden sexual acts. Accept God's eternal boundaries on human desire. The Torah teaches that incest, adultery, homosexuality, and bestiality are forbidden, and that this should be extended to all sexual practices that are destructive to individuals or the society at large. We live in a strange time, a time when moral relativism appears to be ascending and moral absolutes descending. The culture in which we live has created a world with an unprecedented confusion of values, accelerated by social changes occurring at a pace that would have been unimaginable even a generation ago. This new vision of morality, which in reality mirrors much of the ancient paganism, is often rationalized as a virtually all-permissive, anything-goes social system founded on a concept of universal tolerance. Unfortunately, this concept of tolerance is, in actuality, simply a facet used to mask an agenda of sexual licentiousness. Starting in the 1960s, this brash new vision, masked as either civil rights, diversity, or tolerance, has inundated Western society with a barrage of propaganda and half-truths that are carefully designed to convince us, contrary to the weight of criminal evidence, that homosexuality, transgenderism, incest, bestiality, and many other sexual freedoms are simply alternate lifestyles that must be accepted as genetically predetermined and therefore entitled to the same degree and kind of protection as racial and religious diversity. However, such false messages run directly contrary to God's eternal truths and indeed our own common sense. By tolerating a permissive sexual agenda, we ignore at our peril the warning of the prophet Isaiah, who said in chapter 5, verse 20, "Woe to those who speak of evil as good and of good as evil, who make darkness into light and light into darkness. They make bitter into sweet and sweet into bitter."